Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and please do leave a comment and tell me what you think. I would really like to hear what you think. So today I am making chicken fettuccine, and I'm making it from scratch using my own sauce that I'll be making at home, my own homemade sauce. Okay, I really love chicken fettuccine. So here I am slicing down some chicken breast, and it looked a little thick to me. So I use the knife and go down the middle of the chicken breast, and I'm just slicing them into thinner pieces. And if you could see, I have some in the bowl in the sink already that I did, and I'm doing the rest. So right here I'm taking off the fat off the side of the chicken breast. I'm making sure I clean off all the fat off the chicken, because the fat do produce a lot of excess oil, and I don't want too much oil on my pasta. I want it to be creamy. So I'm gonna cut the chicken breast in the middle, and then I'm gonna go down with the knife and slice it in the middle, and still go on to making thinner pieces of chicken. After cutting up my chicken, I'm going to wash my chicken with some vinegar. I don't have lemon today, but I'm having vinegar, so I'm using vinegar to wash my chicken and let it stay in the vinegar for a bit. Here I have 1 onion, and I'll be using a half of this onion for my pasta sauce. I'm washing off my chicken. As you could see, I let it soak in the vinegar for a little bit. Now I'm washing it off. So here I'm washing off all my chicken, and I'm going to strain off the water into a colander so all the water can drip right off. And I will be cleaning off all my garlic. I'm using 2 head of garlic for this dish, because I want the sauce to be more garlicky and creamy, and not too much cream, not too much dairy, more like a garlic sauce. So here I have onion powder, what I'm using, and I'm going to use some Bahia complete seasoning, and I love the Bahia complete seasoning. It's really good. You could just use this seasoning and green seasoning to season your chicken or whatever meat, and it will be good. I'm telling you, this seasoning, I could testify to it. I really love it. And now I'm using some garlic powder. Even though I'm using fresh garlic, I still put some garlic powder on my chicken, and I'm just going to be seasoning my chicken. So now I am using my hands to rub it in. And here I'm pegging off all my garlics, because I'm going to grater these garlics like one by one. I'm going to be gratering it. You can use fresh garlics that is bought and already chopped, but I'm gratering it because when it's sauté, I want it to cook through, and I want all the flavors in the sauce. So I think gratering them down would be better. And yes, I like it like that. So here I grated all my garlics, and I'll be doing the same thing to the onion. Just grater it so I could get all the juice, and just smaller pieces. Here on the stove I have some olive oil in a pot, and I'm just going to be adding my chicken so I could get it started to cook. So I will put in all my chicken into the pot with the olive oil, and I will just keep stirring them in, as you could see, and I'll leave that cook for about at least another 35 to 40 minutes because I want it to be well done. Over here I'm going to start to saute my onion and garlic, and I'm checking on my chicken periodically, and I see that it needed some water, so I add a little water, even though I'm not going to be using the juice from the chicken into my pasta. So here I had heavy cream, fresh Parmesan cheese, fresh mozzarella cheese. Now I'm about to add my heavy cream, and this is the sauce that I'm going to be making. So here I'm using all this heavy cream. I'll pour it out into the frying pan with the garlic and onion that I sauteed already, and I'm going to pour it out, and then I'm whisking it. As I go along, I'll be whisking the sauce, and now I'm going to add the fresh Parmesan. This is the Parmesan, the fresh Parmesan, and I'm just going to keep whisking it in. So I'll be whisking it, and now I am adding fresh mozzarella, and I like this brand It's a good brand. It's called Polio. And I just add some fresh mozzarella to the sauce, and I just keep whisking it in. As I whisk it in, it's gonna get thicker and thicker, and then from there I keep checking on my chicken. So I'm just gonna keep whisking the sauce, and it allows it to get thick. And I'm seasoning my sauce. I am adding bahia, as you could see. I am seasoning my sauce with some bahia seasoning, and just keep whisking it and have it marinate, have it just getting its flavor. Meanwhile, the sauce stays on that side and keep getting thick. As you could see, it's getting thick. Like it's getting more thick and more thick. Yep. There you have it. It's getting more thick, and I'm just gonna leave that sit on the side. Now I'm gonna add my water for my pasta. I'm putting in some salt. Go back and check on my chicken. Have that pot. So now my pot is ready for my pasta, and I'm putting in my pasta into the water. I'm just gonna have those cook right down, and as the water touch the pasta, it will start getting, softer and softer, and it will just slide right down in the pot. So as you could see, the pasta is like in the pot and it's cooking. Now I'm putting in some garlic bread in the oven, because of course if you're gonna have pasta, you need to have some fresh garlic breads. We like garlic bread. So yeah, put some garlic bread in the oven. My pasta is finished, so now I'm straining it off, taking off all the water off the pasta. And I'm getting a fresh pot so I can start mixing everything. So now I will transfer my chicken, making sure none of the juice, none of the gravy is coming over. And now I'm gonna add my sauce to my chicken. And as you could see, it's very creamy. And yep, look at that, so creamy, so good. And now I'm adding the pasta, and I'm gonna mix it right in and mix it right in. As you could see, it's so creamy. This dish do take a lot of time to make, but I love it because it tastes so great. And here I am, I'm taking out a plate, I'm getting it prepared for my brother. And yep, that's the finish. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tell me what you think. There you have it, chicken fettuccine.